Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Almost Weekend Update with your PortX Logistics News expert, me, Tessie. First up, COVID poses new threats in Asia. The Ningbo Meidong container terminal suspended operations early Wednesday morning after a worker for an undisclosed carrier tested positive on Tuesday. The risk is that congestion builds at Ningbo, China's second largest container port. It will spread to other ports, as happened with YICT, partially shut down for 4 weeks late in May. It's one of the busiest terminals in the world. Chinese efforts to combat COVID-19 infections have also spread to air cargo, with Seco Logistics reporting freighter flights to and from Europe and the US have been suspended until the end of August. Container terminals in eastern China, already working at full stretch with no slowdown in demand from the US and Europe, were further disrupted by a typhoon 2 weeks ago, suspending port operations and leading to vessel and container bottlenecks. Almost worse than the current delays in Chinese ports are the overarching fears that another lockdown in China, which would cause extreme chaos in the already overstrained supply chain, may occur. Next up, MSC adds capacity to the surging India-US trade. MSC is revamping its service network between India and the US, adding a new string and revising its 2 existing loops amid a widespread shortage of vessel space and equipment across all US-bound trade lanes. The carrier will commence the weekly Indus 2 service August 30th from Mundra with 8 vessels. In addition to Mundra, the Indus 2 will stop at JNPT and India and the Mediterranean before calling at Norfolk, Baltimore, and Miami. The service brings a new weekly call to Baltimore at a time when gateways across the US are under pressure from a seemingly unending stream of imports from Asia. Baltimore is the prime gateway for containers filled with goods headed to the e-commerce market and also cargo sent to the Midwest via rail. And that's a logistics tea with Tessie.